James, customs union, Ireland, we don't exactly know what the government wants, and so what it means the economy will do in 2-3 years from now.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think we know ideally what everybody wants. Everybody wants the best. Unfortunately, the best for us is not necessarily the best for the EU. So at the moment, what the UK is doing is negotiating with itself, which has proven to be a pretty bad negotiating strategy historically. But yeah, ostensibly, this issue of the customs union, which has arisen as a way of trying to resolve the Irish border issue, I think is somewhat strange. Ostensibly, the single market regulation is why there would need to be predominantly a border between the UK and the EU. And so being in a customs union but outside the single market means that you would have to have full regulatory alignment. You might as well be in the single market. So I think that a customs union outside the single market is the worst of both worlds. So I don't think that's the way forward that we're going here. But I do think it's interesting the point you made about Italy and how that may affect it, because I certainly think that will have an impact.
Yes, how do you see? I mean, I don't know if it's a correlation with Italy, but just are we going to see a bluff on Brexit, or is it not the right time to go into UK assets?
Yeah, for us, we equally weighted the UK, but we have no domestic exposure. We think that there is just so much uncertainty with Brexit. It's going to affect consumer confidence and corporate confidence, and there's a likelihood of a slowdown in the UK. So we're long UK exporters, and we're hedged sterling. Sterling is the transmission mechanism for a weakness in terms of confidence. And there's no idea, there's no solution on the horizon about for Brexit. How long is the transition period going to be? I think it's going to get kicked along the road for many, many years, and the uncertainty is very damaging for the UK domestic economy and damaging for sterling. So we're long exporters and hedged sterling.